this is Lego Netflix One Piece set 75639, the Going Merry Pirate Ship. This set comes with 1,376 pieces and retails in US for $129.99. I'm not familiar with this series at all on Netflix, so I'm going to do my best to try and just review the set itself. There are 5 minifigures in this set, but the ship itself is actually really cool. I like building pirate ships for Lego. I think their pirate line is always fun to put together. There's a lot of really cool design details, not just the flags, here, but so on the side here, there's the anchor that just simply pops up. That's a pretty standard piece that you see in other Lego set pieces. The front here is a very interesting design. It looks like a tiger or a cat or something like. On the front here, you basically build out the front of the ship. On the middle here is a chest that opens to have, and then if you look inside, just underneath, there's a couple more glasses and a compartment down here as well. Looks like a bed, and just down to the quarters there. There's another cool part of this. There's at the front here, there's a little gun, and you basically push this down and it fires the little 1x1 round tile here. And then moving around to the side, so there's a lot of cool design features here. These are all stickers here, but I like the way they've designed the stairs and the edges of the stairs and the outside of the boat. The anchors here, these are all cool designs here. Again, these are all printed pieces, and another one on the back here as well. I like the boat that they built in the back here, as far as how these two little trees, and then the stand here. This back does pull out to reveal the inside. More containers and stuff in here. And I think that's the only one. Yeah, that's the only one that does pull out. And there's a rudder here at the back. Down here at the back as well. There's also at the bottom here, underneath, you pull the top off, and then there's some fruits and vegetables here, as well as a couple of these printed wanted signs here. It's very cool. And then you just pretty much put them back in. It's kind of weird. These are actually included in like every bag prior to bag 9, and then they have you include them in the middle here in bag 9. And then again, you go down to the bottom. There's another. Can't really see it very well. There's a door. I'm trying to see here. If you look in the back, it looks like maybe the captain's quarters down here in the back. There's a door that leads in the front here. But then one of the things that was really interesting about this set was not so much, in most of these ships, you kind of build from the bottom up, but there's a lot of modular pieces. So, obviously, like the back, and then this back here piece, you kind of you build it, and then you snap it into place. You don't just build it from the ground up. Same thing with the front. There's some cool elements here. I think of these extended pieces here for ropes, and that's one of the things that I did enjoy about this, was just how it was sort of assembled and put together. But I do think it's a really nice set. I think it's a really nice boat. They have some good colors here, the white, the brown, and the gray. Again, I'm not too familiar with the show, so I really can't comment on how close it is to the show. I didn't quite look into the details, but I do like the colors that they've used as far as kind of designing the outline of the ship, and then the stairwell, and just the overall balconies here. I think those are really cool how they put those together, as well as on the back here. I think that there aren't that many stickers on this set, just a few, mostly on the sides here with the circle pieces, as well as in the front. But then just looking at the manual here again, there's a good picture of the boat here in the front. And then it just gets right into the build again. I don't know anything about what Netflix One Piece, but it just pretty much gets right into the build. There are 10 bags. It's a pretty good build. It's for 1,400 pieces, it's a pretty good set. I had fun. Certainly had a lot of fun building it. So if you're a fan of this show, the One Piece show, then you'll definitely enjoy putting this one together. Or even if you're just a fan of Lego Pirates, Lego ships, you'll definitely enjoy this as well. I had a lot of fun building it. There's a lot of cool functionality, a lot of elements. Comes with a handful of minifigures, so I definitely think it was worth the purchase price. And I would definitely recommend it. So I hope you enjoyed this build and review. And if you did, again, I'd appreciate you clicking on like and subscribe. And once again, I appreciate your support and thanks for watching.